Hey y'all, welcome back to the Pink Envelope. I have Simply Hosted Fall, full spoilers. So this is their 4th box ever. So they've officially done an entire year. Congratulations, Simply Hosted. But it's only our 3rd box. So I showed winter, which was awesome. Spring, which was awesome. We skipped summer. Now I'm showing fall. If you are new here, Simply Hosted is a quarterly subscription for those who love to host. The hostess of the mostest type concept. Really, honestly, kind of a perfect time to look at a box like this with Thanksgiving coming up and Christmas coming up. She will be setting you up to serve during the holidays, which is so funny. I just was talking with a mom, and by a mom, I mean, I guess technically she's a grandma. She's 88. And she said that her grandson told her, hey, I'm coming into town and I'm bringing all the cousins with me. We want to have Thanksgiving at your house, Meemaw. And she thought, oh my gosh, I don't know if I know how to do that anymore. And I told her, oh my gosh, I have the solution, because she wanted to host, but planning it out seemed too overwhelming. That's what Simply Hosted does. Okay, I told you it was quarterly. They have a couple of options. What's new is they have a 4-person option. That box is $199. And then they've always had the 6-person option, which is $249. They do offer great prepaid discounts. Shipping is free in the US, and coupon code TPE will give you a bonus gift in your first box of your subscription. It's gonna be kind of hard to tell you about everything in the box. It's way easier to show you, but they have like everything you need for a place setting. Napkins, placemats, napkin rings, place card holders, glassware, recipes, menus, timelines, and more. So I say we just pop it open and then we can talk back through. If you're watching and you're like, oh, I love this, you can go back and see those last 2 boxes to really get a concept for how she does things. And then if you love it, grab that coupon code, grab that link, and go subscribe so you don't have to worry about Thanksgiving, Christmas, or any type of event you do in between during this upcoming holiday season. If you're thinking about gifting the box, it does come beautifully wrapped. I totally tore the tissue paper with my scissors, got a little carried away. And so it's very pretty and giftable. So one of the things in the past that I have loved about this box is that when it shows up, it shows up. This box comes plumb full of things and with all the instructions on how to use your things. You always want to start here with this guy, because inside is all of the goodness, and you will reference these over and over again, even past the season you're currently in. So we have the welcome letter here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it does break down everything in the box. We'll open this in a minute and look at it, but for right now, not yet. So we have our fall harvest menu, a cozy fall menu. Let me show you these 2 first. So she's already planned out the menu for you right here and laid them out. I mean, goodness gracious, she's even printed the menu for you. And then here are all of the recipes. So I'm going to hold them up kind of in a fan style so you can see them. And then we'll pick one to focus in on just so you can kind of get a concept. Oh my gosh, I see an apple crisp. I love crisp of all sorts. So you get these here, and it's each of your recipes. So it's like a traditional recipe. It has everything you need to know, your time, your ingredients, how to prep. It's all laid out here. And so all of these recipes are what are featured on your menus here. So all of this done, what to cook, how to cook it. Then she has stress-free hostess hacks, and she talks about how to prepare so that you are stress-free during your host time. And it's different, how to put it together, how to prep your menu, what things you can prep. I was talking to her, because, right, this is a pretty intricate box. And to hop on here and to try to tell you about it is tricky, to be honest. I want to do it justice because we see a few of the things, but the true bulk of what we get is the fact that we don't have to plan or think about any of the, no questions. It's just done. Maybe a substitute or 2 if you're like me and you need to do some gluten stuff, but that's normal. Like, that's a part of everyday living. And so when I was talking to her, she said, this is not meant to make things fast, easy, real quick meals. This is about making it easier, more beautiful, more special, more planned out. It's about gathering around the table, bringing the people who mean the most to you into your space without you getting stressed. And I thought that was such a great descriptor of how this is. Because if you're thinking this is going to be really fast and easy, No, ma'am. It is definitely a full menu with a cocktail, appetizer, main course, and dessert, and suggested wine pairings. Along with the stress-free hacks for each of your menus is your grocery list. If you want to take this in, you can. You can add it to any app that you want. I actually really like doing this. Like the old school check the box is very satisfying. So all of this paperwork right here, see it all? Let's see if I can bring this way. I'm gonna slide over here. This is a huge chunk of what it is. And now these are the pieces that go with your menu, your stress-free hacks, your recipes, and your grocery shopping list. Ooh, she gave us a bonus snack of caramels. I kind of feel like I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't at least try one. So good. Oh, it's salted. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I haven't eaten today. This is my lunch. Okay, and is it caramel or is it caramel? Chime in below. I say caramel. However, if I was hanging out with somebody who said caramel, I would swap to caramel. I just guess I don't have a real dedication to it. Just curious. Oh, and tell me where you're from. Caramel, and what state you live in. That makes a huge difference, I think. Okay, first item. Pumpkins, please. Pumpkins will always mean autumn to us, but we wanted a fresh take. This neutral color and lightweight makes them perfect for decorating anywhere in your home when they are not on your tablescape. And there's a little card on the front that breaks down what we have inside here. Oh yeah, this is a great faux pumpkin. So very much like my florals, I am very, very picky with faux pumpkins. Do you want to know how many pumpkins that are faux pumpkins that I have that are supposed to look like realistic pumpkins? None. None. Every single time I get them, I'm like, no, that looks fake. It looks weird. I don't like it. This one is very, very well done. I also love the colors here. So I'm guessing this is a hint of where we're going with our tablescape. So this one has the same tag on it. So I'm going to pull it out because it looks like we have a set. Yes, this is the mom and that's the baby. I mean, they are lightweight. Love the colors. And I'll put them side by side so you can see the sizes here together. I mean, that's a pretty good size pumpkin. There's my hand to give you an idea. These darling burgundy and green, hold on, I'm gonna open this one. Pears can be grouped in a bowl, nestled through other goodies in this box, or displayed on a salad plate for a finishing touch. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these pears. They just look like a realistic pear. They're smaller than an average pear. And once again, very, very, very lightweight. And they coordinate with the colors we have over here with the pumpkin. What box was I just opening? And I was like, hey, we have to open it all before we can play with it. The new decor passport box. It's, as I individually pulled the items out, it was a little bit kind of like, huh? And they were pieces. Once you got the whole box out, you were like, oh. And I feel like this one's the same way. When you just see the individual pieces, it's a little bit like, okay. But once you get it all out, you're like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. Okay, this one has the pumpkins please tag on it. So I think it goes with those guys. It's a set of 3. I love odd numbers. So this one is tall like this one and smaller. So it's a good set. Let me move like that, and then we'll squeeze our pears in. Look, you can see the pumpkins over on my fireplace. I went the neutrals this year. That's funny that she did too. Oh, this guy's heavy. We thinking candle? Oh, and save these ribbons. We're moving into Christmas time and we always need ribbons. So I just literally will get a box like this. And every time I unwrap something or see somebody getting rid of ribbons or whatever, I just toss it in. And then once Christmas comes around, I have all the things I need to wrap with, especially boxes, like the little boxes. Little boxes are great. I see one in here that I'm like, definitely keeping that. This beautiful 9-inch pillar candle has a unique, softly textured finish. It is handmade in Massachusetts by Mole Hollow Candles and will burn for 100 hours. Okay? Love me some small business supporting products. Here we go. Yeah, this is a giant pillar candle. Like, this guy means business. Also love that we're now pulling the burgundies out of these two pieces with this candle. You could see it before, but once you place this in, you can really see it. 3x9 burgundy red evening candle, and it is unscented. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't stand, and y'all have heard me rant on this before, scented candles and perfumes in a food atmosphere. It drives me crazy when I'm trying to eat this amazing, delectable meal and I can smell the lady's perfume in my mouth more than I can the food. It just is such a thing. So same with candles. Don't want overwhelming scents while we're eating. So good. Okay, so is this another one? It's a set. And there we go. Here's our second one. So put these here. Yeah, I feel like y'all can still see things. I'm going to shimmy myself over so we can keep those together. What do we have here? Oh, we're going to pull them out. These large 20-inch square cotton napkins are from a woman-owned company, April Cornell, headquarters in Vermont. The unexpected colors are an elegant take on autumn. Machine wash cool, tumble dry low. Yay! It's the small things in life. Come to find out, it is the small things. So let's pull one of them out. The quality on everything has been outstanding. Candles are, kind of more just candles. The pumpkins are outstanding. Pears are outstanding. And these napkins are outstanding. They're not overly large. They're a very good size. And they do actually hang, which is pretty cool. You can use them in design. Let's turn it like this. It's a very consistent design that whenever you style it, it has the ability to create beautiful lines and pops of color. I do like that we are adding blue, once again, reiterating all of the other colors, but adding just a touch of blue so it doesn't become mundane. And how many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like she sent me the box for 4 people, which I am a family of 4, so that is absolutely perfect. These pears look so cute on the napkin. Can y'all see that? I'll try to do it like right here. Those colors, wonderful. One of the things that she does do, and you can see all this on her website, is she does obviously try to support women-owned business, local-owned business. And then for each box that we purchase, she gives back to like a Feeding America where they're feeding kiddos and families, which I think is very appropriate for her box. Oh, another one I should open before I read. So there are 2 candle holders, I'm assuming, for our candles. These candle plates are made by one of our favorite Colorado companies, Rosy Rings. We love the way the soft gold reflects on the candlelight. You're sure to find many uses for them long after your candle is gone. Well, I was thinking just by the sink, shedding your rings would be great, or on a bedside table, shedding your rings would be great. Or just keep putting more candles on them. They have a lip that actually comes up, so you're not going to have to worry about it dripping out. And so here it is in comparison to our candle. That's a pretty good lip. Like this could pour down the sides. And I don't know if it does, but if it did, this would catch it. Which if you're thinking about putting something like that on like a beautiful wood oak table, you would not want the wax all over it. So see, here's where those boxes I was talking about. Save the box. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Okay. So let me pull them out and set them up. So you have the little place cards here, and then the pumpkin that holds the place card. So when they are done, you can put them on the table, on wherever, your plate, wherever, like this. Isn't that so cute? Of course, the base of this is pretty hardy to hold down, and you could put these in, but you could put anything in there. Like one year, I'll see if I can find a photo. I made the place cards for my family Christmas, and everybody got their own personalized elf, where we took an elf body and a person's head and made a little elf person, and then stuck them in the placeholders. I think my sister still has hers on her wall, and that's been like 2 years ago. So once you get a base like this, there is so much more you can do. And if you don't actively have these on the table, if you have any type of shelf, like I have 3 little shelves in the dining room that just hold extra stuff, stack them on there where people can see them. They're really, really cute. These lovely burnished gold place card holders can be used in so many ways. Great for getting guests to sit next to new friends, and they also work as a part of your tablescape. That is very, very true. Okay, last item, right? Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to pull the main card. We're going to review a couple of things. Oh, I bet this is a table runner. This beautiful 72-inch cotton table runner provides the perfect backdrop for all the rich colors of fall. Machine wash cold, tumble dry low, and it's made by that same woman-owned I don't know if it's a small business, but it's a woman-owned business that made the napkins here. So in here is everything that is in our box and a little info about the maker, what it is, and all the good things. So you can also get on her website to order additional things. Remember, she has a place setting for 6, and then if you're above 6, message her. She can accommodate all like 8, 10, 12. I just don't have all of that researched and looked up right now. But the woman who owns this box is amazing, and she'll get you set. So, okay, we have everything here. We saw all of this. And then if you don't want to see the full spoilers, you can just do the checklist here to make sure you have everything in your box, and then dive through it all. So on top of having your full place saving, like this is your whole tablescape. You'll put this down the center. You'll put these at the chairs, center. Don't forget, you have your stress-free hostess hacks. One for each menu. So if the first menu and the second menu have their own hostess hacks, here are your 2 menus. You can run photocopies of these if you want. You want to be able to put these on each plate next to. She's got it done. Just run a photocopy. Here is each menu that goes with those hacks. And then here are the recipes. Once again, if you have a friend who is like, oh my gosh, that is so good, let them make a copy. Let them take a photo of the recipes here. She has them all beautifully displayed, ready for you to show off. Like these are pieces that have bragging rights built in. When somebody's like, oh my gosh, what an amazing job. You'd be like, oh, here's the recipe. Yeah. And once you subscribe, you get on her email list, and then you get special things sent, like random recipes sent and random inspiration following the different like holidays and things we have going on. I would suspect that this season is super busy with fun, inspiring things. And then it kind of dips off after Valentine's. I feel like we celebrate really hard up until Valentine's. And then it's a little bit like, what now? Okay, so this is box 3. So we officially can make an assessment. My personal assessment is huge thumbs up. The quality on everything has been outstanding. The recipes, now I haven't tried them all, but I've tried several of them, have been outstanding. Of the things I've washed different napkins, I've used, remember winter was my first box. I've had several months to play with the products. I haven't had a single problem with anything. It's been a truly amazing experience. And I'll be honest, it has kind of convicted me to step up to the plate. I think when you're a busy mom and you have littles, you kind of just start doing like the microwave meal thing. You kind of have a tendency to move fast. And my husband and I have been upping our game in taking the time, even if that means I make something quick for the kiddos and they go sit down. And then my husband and I have a wonderful dinner. It is reminding me the intentionality of gathering around the table and what a beautiful thing that can be. There's a lot of opportunity when gathering around the table. If you're a Christian, this is not new to you. When Jesus hung out with his people, what did he do? He gathered around the table and had wine and food. Like that was a regular occurrence when you're reading the scriptures. And so I feel like this is something that is ingrained in us. And if you're struggling to put it together, to find the place, to find the time, maybe it's just to organize it all, Simply Hosted has it done for you. Simply Hosted. Thank you for sending us yet another box to share with everyone. Very well done. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. You can leave them down below. The curator of this box and myself will both be watching, and we're here to help you guys in any way that we can. And the fun has just begun. We'll be pivoting a little more over into fall as we're kind of, I will hit a point where we can't order Halloween stuff in time. It'll be getting too late. And I want y'all to order it in time to enjoy it for an extended amount of time. If we're going to invest in it, I want to enjoy it. So we'll be pivoting a little bit more into fall and enjoying Thanksgiving and fall things. And then we will be pivoting to Christmas. Oh, you can't see. I literally have a brand new Christmas tree from King of Christmas right there. It came in yesterday and I cannot wait. I'm addicted to their Christmas trees. I am, once again, very picky when it comes to my greenery. So I just could not find ones that I loved in the stores. And instead of spending $150 each year buying a new tree, which they didn't used to be that expensive, they are now. I mean, not a new tree, a real tree. I have been combining my money and every couple of years buying a faux tree. So now I'm going to have my full Christmas tree forest. So if you don't want to miss that craziness, make sure you subscribe to the channel. All right, you guys, I hope that you are having an absolutely splendid day. And if you did subscribe to my channel, I'm going to see you later. Bye, y'all. But for real, though, that is so good.